Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the only 2025 BYD HAN L EV version. There are three different versions. You get one four-wheel drive one, and it also got 83 kWh battery pack, only one battery pack. Sales range will be 600 or 700 kilometers. It depends on the version you choose. But let me mention, it takes only 6 minutes to charge your battery if you use the fast charger. It takes only 6 minutes to charge around 80%. Yes, it's really fast. Price will be 30,000 to 38,000 US dollars. So come from the range side. We used to see the BYD HAN EV, but this is the HAN L, a bit more longer, spacious, better looking, and also more luxurious than the HAN EV. At the top, we get a radio antenna, which is functional. Also, we get a full LED tail lights. We call it Chungguojie. And here we get the BYD badge 360 camera, and there are so many parking sensors. It doesn't have any exhaust because this is the EV version. But if you want, you can choose the DMI version. Must be the hydraulic cargo. Cargo space will be cargo space. They haven't mentioned it yet, but it looks like 480 liter. So we get a little bit space for the tools. So if you press here, it's gonna be close. Height of the vehicle 1.5 meter. Length is 5.0 meter, and the wheelbase is 2.97 meter. Forward distance 1.96 meter. Rear distance also 1.96 meter. So beautiful. And here we get the Michelin tire with 19-inch wheels, and your tires will be 245 by 45 on 19. And you see the wheels up. They're using the BYD brake, but if you want, you can choose the Brembo brake as well. Ground clearance, which is around 20 centimeter. I'm not sure if it got the air suspension or not. There are two charging ports, slow and fast one. As I mentioned it, if you use the fast charger, then it takes only 6 minutes to charge your battery around 80%. But if you use the slow charger, then it will take 11 hours. So this is the EV version. It doesn't have the fuel tank. Let me mention the height again. Height is 1.5 meter, length is 5.0 meter, and the wheelbase is 2.97 meter. Forward distance 1.96 meter, rear distance also 1.96 meter. Let me check it out something. I put my bag here. This is here, no problem. So beautiful. Oh, I really like this design. If you cannot afford to buy the BYD U7, then you can choose this vehicle. It's pretty same design. I'll come to the front side. This is also the smart driving edition. So you got the automatic driving, automatic parking assist. The front is 160 liter. This is really cool. 160 liter front. Wow. We get a full LED daytime running light. So this will be feasible in day and night. Also we get the LED headlight, LED highway logo. Here is a logo 360 camera, and also we get a functional grill as well. They haven't mentioned the drag coefficient of this vehicle. I think it should be around 0.25 city, I guess. So the power output 500 kilowatt along with 420 newton meter of torque. But if you choose the four-wheel drive one, then power output will be 800 kilowatt along with 860 newton meter of torque. Top speed 240 kilometer per hour. 0 to 100 it takes 2.7 seconds. But if you choose the two-wheel drive version, 0 to 100 it will take 5.5 seconds. Let's go and check it out. These are all the pop-up door handles. Wow, look at this interior. It's way better than the Han EV. So let me sit inside. You get the HUD with this version. 你好，小弟。你好，小弟。
什么事？
打开 HUD。打开 HUD。
好想帮你的，但是有点困难。
Okay, so this version is the entry-level version. It doesn't have the HUD, but if you choose the higher version, you'll get the HUD. No doubt about that. Because I checked the higher version before. You can also check it out. The video is in my channel. So you get the glove box, one earphone at the right, two in the middle, one in the left. Also, this is your wallet charger, Max 50W. Here we'll get two cup holders. Look, this looks like the carbon fiber. It's really high quality materials they have used here. And this is your, we can drive this vehicle normally, eco, sport, snowfield, 4 different modes. We can change the mode from here. Hazard button, start and stop button is there. And there is a box with the armrest. But if you choose the higher version, you'll get the refrigerator under the armrest. Also, we'll get the HUD. So we get another screen. Here you have to see the sales range on the speed of the vehicle because this version doesn't have the HUD. But if you choose the higher version, you will get the HUD. We get the leather steering wheels, which is power adjustable. So we can adjust the steering wheels like this way. The price is almost 35 to 40% if you compare with the BYD U7, Yongwang U7. So this is cheaper and the same design language. U7 is a bit more cooler than this, but this is also a good vehicle, value for money. And this is your indicator. There are some switches, logo, airbag. If you want, you can increase and decrease the volume from here. You can press it to talk with the AI system of the vehicle. You can receive your phone call. So BYD Han was their first electric, how to explain it, electric. When the Tesla came up with the Model 3, back in 2020, BYD came up with their BYD Han EV version. Xpeng came up with their Xpeng P7. So this was their game changer. BYD Han EV was so popular on that time here in China. They spent almost 45 to 50,000 US dollar to buy this vehicle. But now the model has been upgrading every year. Now finally we came up with the Han L EV, which is more cooler, more beautiful, you will get more power output. So this is a really game changer for BYD. At the top you get sunglass box. There are 2 lights. If you touch it, it will be open and close. You got the sunroof with the sunshade. This is a really positive thing. So I like it. Get the sunroof with the sunshade. And here we'll get a mirror with the light as well. Now let's go and check it out, the second row. It takes only 6 minutes to charge your battery around 80%. This is really cool. And here we'll get 2 cup holders. Also we'll get a box. Should be 2 cup holder. And this is a very high quality Nappa leather. So if I sit in the second row, I get enough leg space and I've had space, no problem with that, because length of the vehicle 5.0 meter. We get 2 earphones. Also we get a screen here. So there is a clock. Also if you want, you can do the ventilation. You can activate the seating seat process. You can move the passenger seat from the switches. At the left side, we get 1 light. At the right side, we get another 1. So overall, really good EV, or if you want, you can choose the hybrid version of this vehicle. The price is also very reasonable. So they gonna close the store. You can check out the Han L EV. You can also check out the Chin Pro. This is the 2025 smart driving one. Tang DMI. Already made a video, you can check it out. Also, you can check it out the HAN L DMI. And also, I have made a video about the BYD HAN L DMI. So you can check out all those videos and you will get all the information as well. So that's pretty all. I will share more new vehicles later. Keep supporting me. Do subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.